Hello everyone and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Banished Colonial Charter 1.7 Journey with the Megamod. We are back in San Juan and boy, it's a bit loud in here. We're down just looking over the town. Over in the old town right by the English fort. In the last episode, we made this preservist. We had set it up to be built and I have finally built it. There's a couple things I can make. I can make fruit jam out of different materials. Blueberries, strawberries, quinces, blackberries. I have it set on mulberries because remember over in Kulta we do have mulberries. Or you can make pickled veg, and potted meat. Now, I could make the pickled veg, but that would require spirits, which I don't have. And I have it set on fruit jam, but I don't have glassware, which I need to get on. However, that goes back to the industries I was starting to put in over here, because the shore houses would bring in not only clay for bricks, but also they could bring in sand to turn into glass. Now, let's go through here, because I can find the glass maker somewhere around here. Glass, glass, glass. Where's the glass? Glassworks. There it is. Glassworks is where sand gets heated into a furnace and turned into glass and glass products, like glassware. Now this is the only style that comes in. Looks... oh, the tweeze. Looks... fairly British in design. Would make sense. Putting it over here just seems to fit okay. Kind of like the idea of it having it outward facing on the main road. Maybe a little bit of space over from the... this thing. What are you? The building supplier. Yes, yes, yes. Building supplier. Privately owned business construction for the new booming San Juan under the English government. Good for them. However, we are a little low on food. This place is... oh wow. You're already starting to grow. Whatever your farmers are doing is much better than whatever they were doing. Dense orchard. Oh, you're dense. You're standard. And you're standard. Okay. So we'll have one dense orchard, and then we'll have two standards. Looks like the standard grows even quicker. That's interesting. Then, of course, we have the oat field and the hemp field. The hemp that was just too dank. Now, I do have some hemp to turn to fire bundles, but it doesn't look like a whole lot. Not to mention, we still need to build the actual proper house that's over here. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, Colonial Large. Let's get it playing. Oh, and you can see the little jetty I made for them. Nice little boat out here. I think it looks nice. Throw more food at the problem. Now, while we're just kind of waiting around for things to get done, because there's a lot in the queue to get done. Like, all these shore houses need to get done for both bricks and glass now. While that's going on, we can just take a stroll and maybe look at some other industry we're neglecting. You know, I realized that with these dairy cows, and even earlier, because we do have the milk parlor areas, we've just been completely neglecting milk and dairy products. Like, we have the products ready at hand, we just haven't been using them. We got milk for days. Actually, how much milk do we have on hand? You, tell me. Inventory. Milk. Give me that milk. Marble. Why do we have so much marble? Jeez, marble statues. Where did you come from? Meat soup. That tasty meat soup. Milk, milk, milk. Milk, 34. I mean, it ain't stellar, but we have the possibility to grow. Now, if I were to make a dairy farm, where would I put that? Open the big map. The benefit of a dairy farm is that it doesn't need to benefit from a river the same way that other farms do. Not to mention, I haven't really done much with the interior over here in this area. I've expanded a farm up here, got the mines, city, farm, plantations, San Juan farm there, Colta is down here. I'm thinking maybe right over in this general area, on the other side of the San Juan mission that started this campaign. And oh, what a glorious mission it is. We got some palm trees growing inside it now. Yeah, like right in here, there's not anything going on. Are they able to go over this hill? They might be able to. How about we cut a swath into it, kind of close to the hill. Because like I said, they don't... I mean, even regular farms, they don't need to have the river running through it. But I just like it that way. It's thematic. Immersion. How are you guys doing? How are your schools doing? Actually kind of cutting it low on schools. I guess a lot of people just graduated or something. And you know, we should never be low on housing, because we got so many houses. Ooh, look at that, the cemetery's growing. Probably not a good thing, but you know what? We've been playing for a while. Do-do-do. Ooh! Some of them are actually up and running. This might put my laborers to the test. Building sand does help. However, the next one should be clay. Clay Aiken. How many did I schedule to build? I don't even remember. Let's just put it up to... I already have 12 builders on the job, so I don't know. Put this up to 5 just for right now. A lot of people dying of starvation, which is unfortunate, but it does keep my population roughly the same, which can be very useful. Now, ever since that war was over between the English and Spanish, I'm not really sure if they'd be doing much at this fort. Just seems a bit superfluous, even with the recent expansions and expansion of the mines. It doesn't seem to be doing the same things. This blockout camp over here, I'm surprised I haven't actually done anything with the place. They're just sitting around in the ruins. You know. That gives me an idea. This blacksmith is up. Ooh. Yeah, I guess we beat that tools crisis, didn't we? I have an idea, because in one of these drop panels, yeah, there's medieval archaeology. That's where I found the ruins to begin with. There's also Stonehenge, but it didn't fit. That's where I found that abandoned church model as well. But archaeology. New Medieval Archaeology Center studies findings and restores artifacts. I think that with peace restored to this land for so long, maybe some archaeologists from England would want to stop by. And if they would want to stop by, this seems like a great place for it. Would they be on that side or probably on this side? Not really a good place to put it anyway, though. Ooh, a joiner. I forgot to put you here. Furniture. The ruins get in the way for a lot of this, but perhaps right there. And then put in some roads. This is the Moss Road being used in this town, in the abandoned city, which is honestly not so abandoned anymore. Even after all of the time spent with the local population over at the river, the British have been really expanding the place with some bakery, making them dank sugar cookies. They have the weaver making cloth for the edibles market is actually being used once again. It's pretty handy. What else? We've reopened the melting house to make more coins out of the gold gilder coming out. You know, maybe we would actually want a second one, because we are making silver in those mines too. Let's go through this. Where be the melting house? Homes... No, not homeware supplier. What kind of building are you, though? Keel. Glassworks, no. No, 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 no. Schnell, schnell. Melting house. There you are. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Yeah, right like that. A lot of people dying of starvation. Can't be helped. You're here, and you have ore materials, furnace fuel, gold ore. Not my cup of tea. Is that the only trader in the area? It might have been. Throw food at problem. Oh, you got food. We're on auto purchase, right? Yes, we are. Just do it. What do you have? You've got seeds that I don't care about. Perhaps one day, although sunflower seeds would be nice. Ginger, pumpkin, bean, some mow hemp. 4,000, and it's what, 16? So that'll be 12 and 4. Thank you for the sunflowers. What are my people even working on right now? They're getting those shore houses up and running, and they aren't doing a very good job about it. If I tell them to go out there, they would, and that would probably mess things up for me. Well, at least we're starting to get some of this done, though. Importante. Senor. Just needs a little bit more wood. Which, if he's smart, he can get it right there. But he's not that smart. I really want this house to be built. I mean, we have the rest of the farm ready. Ooh, are you actually starting to produce some yield? Oh, damn. Coffee beans. But coffee beans are not edible? I don't know. I mean, they would be really quite annoying if they were. Coffee beans. Well, if we're gonna have coffee beans, we need a coffee house. And if we're gonna have a coffee house, I need to find where that is. Tequila. Tequila. Pub. Curing bar. Nope. No. Coffee house. Coffee can be freshly brewed here and cater for the taste of the clientele. I've probably read this before because clientele is there. Clientele. Ooh. That's a nice little building. Ooh, I like the corner piece. Seems a bit much for this town, though. Is there any place in this town that really fits the vibe of this coffee house? Coffee and tea. Ooh, that's already up and running. Nah, it doesn't fit the abandoned theater even more. Ooh, maybe if we took out all their homes, these silly indigenous people, took out all their homes and just put a coffee house right there. They would love it. They'd love the taste of coffee in the morning. We're back with Coffee in the Morning and 0145. Move these structures, please. Thank you. Might as well make that a priority if we're going to be putting a coffee house in there in the next 6 minutes. Although this is... I also want this made. I want everything. I am a greedy, greedy bastard. And where is the farmer for this? Are you finally going to stop by, you 58-year-old crone? Stop by your house. This is where you live, isn't it? Gerhardi. Yeah. The only way I know how to pronounce words is to just mumble my way through them. Gravel. Soil. Let's go. Conquering here. Woo! That was a pretty shift. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And back down. That can be left alone. But this can go. Bam. Bam. And then from there, we need to get over to these houses, because they're really close together. They're like creepily close together. Bam. And then over to this house, because I probably left it like that. Yep. So many laborers coming back into the fold. So proud of them all. You're digging sand, you can start the clay. The rest of these are gonna have to wait. Also, I did put in at least a spot for it. Hey, look at that, I already have some sand. Just waiting on that before I can actually get anything done. Got that road out of the way, that's useful. And jump cut. Let's have that sitting around so I can get some proper sales items in there to get more food. All my workers currently far to the south taking care of this coffee bean plantation. Alright. Are you the same things? You don't look like the same things. Also, let's see if the standard orchard does any better than the dense orchard. Because the dense orchard only looks like 1/6 of the trees are actually full grown and coffee producing. Which seemed backwards. Seems a little weird. That was the oldest one I had. Ready, 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 ready. These are all ready, please. This would take... Actually, that would take exactly 12. Let's get a couple more people to be builders so they can build a house and build this all at the same time. Now let's go super speed. Bring it in real close so I don't completely fry my computer. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a market, ain't it? Some lobster. Ooh la la. Some hops, flour, sugarcane. A lot of this stuff is just food that kind of ends up being here because of how the game works. No, I don't think that was anybody important. Where are you? You're somewhere. You're... What? What are you doing at San Juan Farm? At least one person's actually doing their damn job. Going 105% demolished. That's what I like to see out of my workers. Over-accomplishment. Reserve of food is low. Yeah, suck an egg. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, back to this. Coffee house would look nice right there. And most important thing, I got a minute. Can we do it? I do have at least one single building supplies. So as long as my lumber holds out, I should be okay. I mean, I got 24 laborers that can stop by. I got 4 builders that I know were in the general area. Although they might have gone to Lord knows where. That's right, I still want to get this preservist up and running. Then we just slowly crawl over here. Need more sand. People are dying in the mines, killed by cave-in. It's the price we pay. Let me just do some crawling. Over the screen lies a mantle of white. Need that lumber. It's 20 minutes, but I kind of want to see it made. Which also kind of makes me want to look at lumber. I should have enough. I have 400. I just need it. I'm not going to do what I did in the last episode. Get it ready and then put it into the thumbnail so I could be a contrivance. Where are the people working on this anyway? You are over by the abandoned city. You are over by San Juan Farms. You are in the fort. What about you? You are San Juan Farms area. Walking back from a long day's work. Zero in. Oh, it's ready. Oh god, but they're so far away. Shit. Well, while we're waiting, maybe they finally built that house? My dream house? No, but it's getting built. Hey. Build, 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 build. Let me have... You bastard. So close and yet so far. Let's zero back in on this. Ooh, I like that. It makes absolutely no sense that they would have the top part of the building finished before the bottom part. But you know what? I do not expect the mod authors to understand the finer points of structural building. This is fine. This is perfectly fine to me. I just want you to build it. Please. You're so slow, even at the fastest time. And there it is. Brew coffee out of coffee beans. Yes, please. Get some people in there. Get them working. Ooh, that looks nice. Especially with that nice Union Jack out front. And with that, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!